to right field. Diving catch in right by Trevor Larnach. We've told you about his great defense in left, and now we see it again.
Trevor Larnach doing it all. Really great to see. The story of the Twins right now is kind of the guys who aren't there. Let's focus for a minute on the guys who are, and Devin Smeltzer taking advantage of the opportunities that he's been afforded. 6 2/3 innings, 6 hits, 2 runs, no walks, 4 strikeouts. He has a 1.5 ERA and 24 innings pitched for the Twins so far this season. Great to see him step up in the first game of this doubleheader and help lead the Twins to victory in this one. Max Kepler returned, missed a couple days due to an injury, but he is back. He had a nice first game as well, had a couple of run-scoring hits, putting good swings in the ball. Here we'll see another hit from him that plated a run. So again, with the guys not around, Max Kepler is even more important. And in Game 2, Jermaine Palacios made his Major League debut, got his first hit. So great to see. Guy who's somehow still only 25 years old made his professional debut with the Twins Dominican Summer League team in 2014. 643 career minor league games played for Jermaine Palacios. Gets a hit there. Twins lose the second game 4-0. Cole Sands got knocked around a bit. The Saints played an insane game. David Bañuelos hits a home run here. He's the DH at this point. That'll be important later. Way out. This giant wall there that the Iowa Cubs have. So again, that's David Bañuelos there. Unfortunately, in the top of the 4th inning, Spencer Steer rips a ball foul that hits Caleb Hamilton. He's standing in foul territory, so he's not out or anything. That's a dead ball. But clearly he wasn't safe on the play either. Got him in sort of, the hip, butt. I don't know what you call that. Did a nice job of twirling away at least. It could have been a lot in a more sensitive spot. But he's a catcher, so he's trying to stay in the game. They wouldn't let him. Which the Saints had no extra position players. So they had to use pitchers the rest of this game. It caused a big mess. Speaking of pitchers, Jordan Balazovic started this game, gave up 3 runs, 2 earns, and 3 1/3 inning, walked 4. So another bad start for him. But here's Derek Rodriguez coming out to pinch run. As you can see in the kind of the middle of this box score area, it caused just an absolute havoc on this game. Because again, the Saints kept using pitchers. They had to hit, which we'll take a look at a little bit later. But David Bañuelos, who's usually a catcher, had to move out to second base. Michael Hellman here fields this ball at third. Bañuelos helps third a double play. Guy who's never played second base. He's only caught in the minor leagues. Turns a double play. So again, here's Hellman making his AAA debut. He rips a double to give the Saints a 10-run lead. So with all this adversity, the Saints still had won this game by 10 runs. They had 4 catchers playing in this game. Jose Godoy was catching. Roy Morales was in left field. Caleb Hamilton was at third base. And David Bañuelos, of course, was the DH, but he had to come in and play second. And here's Austin Shalford, not looking hitterish. One of the pitchers who had to hit, the last one, in fact. Not looking hitterish at all. About as far as I've ever seen anybody stand from a home plate. And he strikes out. And one more of Bañuelos fielding the ball, looking clean. Good for him. That's a ball player right there. And Wichita, unfortunately, their game got suspended due to weather in the second inning, so not much to say there. So we'll move on down to Cedar Rapids, and there was injuries in this one too. It's just injuries all over as the story throughout the entire system, the major league level, whatever. You see Aaron Sabato gets hit in the wrist hand area here, and he originally stayed in this game, but he was taken out. Will Holland also left this game early. I'm not sure why on that one. But Cade Povich, he did strike out 6, but he went 4 1/3 inning, gave up 3 hits, 2 runs, but walked 4. So something to keep an eye on there. But he looked pretty good, pretty sharp other than that. And, it's Cedar Rapids, so we're going to be talking about Anthony Prado. He had his 7th home run of the season here. It was the only run Cedar Rapids scored. And due to those injuries, Prado played right field, third base, and second base in this one. Guys moving all over the place because of those injuries for this team as well. And Christian Encarnacion Strand started the game at third, moved over to first. You'll see here on this nice play by Prado at third. And then Strand moved back over to finish the game at third. So just a hectic. Fort Myers, they got their second combined no-hitter of the season. This video shared by the Fort Myers social media crew on Twitter. Unfortunately, no highlights. They're out of Bradenton now, but at least we got this from the end. Big game for Mike Paredes, who started this one. 18th round pick last year from San Diego State. Pitched the bulk of it to deliver that no-hitter. We see Manuel Rodriguez was got a hit and 2 walks. This was a 7-inning game. I'll just point that out. But Mike Paredes, he covered the first 6 games. Again, no-hitter, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. As a 2.3 ERA. Again, that 18th round pick from last year. And then Hunter McMahon finished it off. Thank you so much to Biro-san for the support, the very generous donation made from last week. If you want to support the channel, you can hit that super thanks, and that's a screen that'll pop up, and you can basically give me a tip. It's a one-time thing. But if you've made it to the end of this video, that helps me out a ton too. So I really appreciate the support, and we will talk again tomorrow.